Third down and 11. Jackson steps up, flicks a pass, and he's got a completion and a first down. What a play by Lamar Jackson, and Rasheen Ali races for 16 yards. He played his high school ball at Shaker Heights. Jackson, and he's got Mitchell with plenty of room to run, and Mitchell with a little shove out of bounds right near the chains.
And when you cross it up and go the opposite direction, sometimes good yardage is there to be found.
Lamar, and he delivers a strike, and there is Mark Andrews setting the franchise record.
Nice ass.
He is now the all-time leader in receiving yards for the Baltimore Ravens.
Stop it.
An honor now. Was it an honor on game day?
No, I used to try to switch up the matchup.
Henry right up the middle, and he's got a first down.
We have a great connection. I can find him.
Henry rolling, Jackson rolling out, looking for Henry. He connects with Derrick Henry. Henry slips a tackle before Schlesinger.
And what the reason for it is.
Jackson steps up. He's going to run at the 15. Lamar still going inside the 5. He's got the first down. Lamar rolling right. Trying to come back the other way, and Myles Garrett is there. A sack on third down. And Tyler Luke comes out for a 25-yard field goal, and it is good. So a good drive by Baltimore, but just like last week, they have to settle for a field goal.
Program, guys.
That's great, AJ, as Judkins takes the handoff on first down, and he's got a first down. Roquan Smith brings him to the ground, a gain of 13. Back to Judkins again, and he sneaks through. Judkins, what a move at the 40, and he's down at the 35.
I think these fans want to see the ball pushed downfield a little bit for some bigger plays.
Here is Sampson, and a couple of stiff arms. He breaks free, and shot down by Gilman, but not before Dylan Sampson has Gabriel over the middle. It's caught, but well short of a first down. That's the tight end Fannin, another rookie. Andre Schmidt out for a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it is good as time expires here in the first quarter.
Best part about him, the game has not been too big from him from the word go as a rookie.
3rd and 6. Lamar pump fakes, now comes back incomplete. Was looking for DeAndre Hopkins, and Baltimore will punt. Leviston with 4 penalties this year, 3 holds and a false start. On 3rd down and 18, quick pass is juggled by Corley, and he is taken to the ground by Draymond Jones. So the Cleveland native back in his hometown, and Bojorquez is out with Wester, the deep man for Baltimore. Bojorquez high, spiraling kick. Wester calls for a fair catch, and he lost it. And the Browns kick. Wester calls for a fair catch, and he lost it. And the Browns recover. Grant Delpit. We mentioned the Browns have a rookie punt returner. Wester, a rookie as well. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel eludes the rush, throws on the run, incomplete. Broken up by Keon Martin. And it's 4th down. The Browns will attempt a field goal. So a 24-yard field goal attempt for Schmidt, looking for his 2nd of the half, and it is good. So the punt leads to 3 points for the Browns. What don't you see? A loss of 9. Mitchell dropped it, picked off. Devin Bush on the return. Bush still going. Touchdown.
All the way. All the way.
A pick 6 for the Cleveland defense.
Example of that. A sack on the first one. Right there, throws a little high. Keaton Mitchell should have caught that. Bounces off of his hands, and you see right there, Bush does the rest once he catches the football. But this is a defense that all game long, no matter what the score is, what the outcome is, they are coming after you, and they're not apologizing about it.
Trying to keep pace with Pittsburgh, who beat the Bengals earlier today. And there goes Derrick Henry. stretching out for a 9-yard run. Lamar throwing on the run. Zay Flowers is open. Zay Flowers cuts it upfield at the 10 and caught from behind by Denzel Ward.
Henry's in a position more like a blocker than a runner here.
Henry up the middle, pushing forward, touchdown! 7th rushing touchdown of the year for Derrick Henry, and a quick answer by the Ravens.
A lot better with Lamar Jackson on the field, because as a defense, when he's standing to the right of him and they're in a shotgun formation, you have to be alert for Lamar Jackson to pull it or give it. So you can't rush and get straight to Derrick Henry, and that gives him that extra half a second.
And he fires for Tillman at the 40. Cedric Tillman with a big play. Awuzie on the tackle after a 27-yard pickup. 3rd down and 5. Gabriel fires incomplete. Looking for Fannin. That was a low throw. More boos come out along with the kicker, Andre Schmidt.
I think a successful throw was down the seam to start the drive.
46-yard field goal attempt for Schmidt, and it is good. Into the wind, a big kick by the first-year man out of Syracuse. So Baltimore has 1 timeout remaining, but staring at 3rd down and 12. Jackson over the middle, likely has it, and likely is short of a 1st down. And Kevin Stefanski will call timeout.
I'm running it or screening it here.
Jerome Ford is the running back. He takes the handoff, and Ford down at the 12. And it looks like neither side will call timeout. Right now, 3rd down and 3 for Baltimore. Lamar rolling right. Steps up, and he is sacked by guess who? Number 4 for Myles Garrett.
Give Garrett all the credit in the world, but Devin Bush, if you're Zach Orr from Baltimore, you might want to attack him very early in this down situation.
Throwing on 1st down, and he's got a completion immediately to Cedric Tillman.
Let's find out what this young quarterback can do as well.
3rd down and 8. Pressure coming off the edge. Sanders in trouble, and he is dropped. Ball came out late. It was Kyle Hamilton who has the sack. Lamar, and he's got a 1st down. He goes to Mark Andrews, who's tackled at the 40-yard line by Harden, but a gain of 11. Jackson incomplete. Zay Flowers cut in. The pass was behind him. And let's see what John Harbaugh wants to do on 4th down.
And it's for opportunities like this for SHEDEUR Sanders, where you got so many reps throughout the course of the season and practice that now you get a chance to go out there and execute.
3rd down and 10. Sanders takes a big hit, and he's picked off. Intercepted on the play by Nate Wiggins. Sanders needs some help getting up as Wiggins has his 3rd pick of the year. Play action. Lamar's pass batted up in the air, and it is picked off. Pass. Play action. Lamar's pass batted up in the air, and it is picked off. Intercepted by the Browns. Schlesinger has the INT.
Got to keep an eye on these tight ends now. Fannin 44, Njoku 85.
Sanders rolling right. Now coming back the other way, steps up, and he's got the 1st down. SHEDEUR Sanders moving the chains for the Browns.
It's hard and 3rd and long against this Baltimore defense.
Sanders, pressure's coming, spins away, but can't get away a second time. SHEDEUR is buried on 3rd down. Keon Martin with the sack, a loss of 14 yards. Derrick Henry on 1st down. Henry flying through. There goes Henry. Does he have the wheels to get there? Henry tripped up at the 10. Denzel Ward saves a touchdown, but Derrick Henry goes for 59 yards. Jackson chased out, throws to the end zone. It is nearly intercepted. Ronnie Hickman had that one, but could not hold on. Tyler Loop from 24 yards away. And his kick is good. Now once again, the Ravens not able to punch it in the red zone. They settle for 3. We all know that about Bernie Kosar. Little trickery here by the Browns. Isaiah Bond able to turn the corner and runs out of bounds after picking up 8 yards.
The draft was over. He ended up going undrafted. The Browns able to sign him.
2nd down and 2. Judkins picks up the first down, and he's got more. Into Baltimore territory. Nate Wiggins makes the play.
And it forces SHEDEUR Sanders to have to figure it out post-snap.
3rd down and 12. Sanders steps up. Nobody there. He'll just run it, and he runs out of bounds. Few yards shy of a first down. It's Keaton Mitchell, the running back. Play action. Lamar steps up, fires. He's got Zay Flowers. 2nd catch today, and Flowers picks up a first down. Baltimore has only converted 2 of its last 8 third downs. Garrett's coming again. Jackson chased out, throws. He's got Flowers. First down, Zay Flowers. Schlesinger on the tackle, and Jackson was able to escape just in time to pick up 18. Pressure coming. Jackson able to get it to Mitchell. He's got some daylight. Keaton Mitchell with a first down. Pressure coming. Jackson throwing it deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Tylan Wallace. Throwing it deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Tylan Wallace. No flags. Here is Luke from 44 yards away to tie the game. Loop's kick is good. And with 4:59 to go,
Jumbotron as well.
Let's see what the call is on 3rd and long. Do you just want to get out of here, or are you giving him a chance?
Sanders just throws it away, and out comes the flag.
There's no one out there.
It was Trenton Simpson applying the pressure, and this is going to be grounding against Cleveland.
Not quite at worrying about the clock yet. 1 first down we might be.
Jackson threads the needle to DeAndre Hopkins. What a pass by Lamar. That is Andrews under center on 4th and 1. Andrews spinning away, and there he goes. Andrews spinning away, and there he goes. Andrews all the way. Touchdown. What a call by the Ravens.
That was a miss.
Charles, Todd Monken is in his bag, is what the young kids would say. And John Harbaugh said to us, you always have to reinvent yourself. So we talked about their struggles on short yardage. A week ago, Mark Andrews gets under center.
From the 35-yard line, Sanders on first down. Njoku is wide open. Instead, he goes deep to Fannin. Big play, SHEDEUR Sanders to Harold Fannin, a gain of 25.
Wide receivers never see the pressure, though.
3rd down and 10. Sanders comes back the other way. Judy's open, and Judy breaks his 3 tackles, and he's got the first down. First down and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Show him blitz.
Drop 2 out.
Sanders steps up. He's going to run. SHEDEUR to the 25-yard line. 3rd and 5. Pressure's coming. Sanders looking for the end zone, and it is incomplete. Looking for the end zone, and it is incomplete.
That was good coverage.
Nearly caught by Larvidan. Pressure's coming. Sanders fires, and it's broken up by Roquan Smith. And this one will come to an end. Jackson takes another knee, and that will do it from here in Cleveland. Derrick Henry rushes for 103 yards, and the Ravens win 23.
Tampa Bay has worked its way through those problems up front. They stabilized it. There's White. White takes it to the second level and beyond. First down run out near the 40-yard line. 12-yard pickup, the strongest he had seen from this group. Third down and 8. Mayfield loads it up, fires. It's on time to Tez Johnson. But it's ruled incomplete. Time to Tez Johnson. But it's ruled incomplete. Johnson could not complete it all the way through. Second and 10 from the 5. Cook in the backfield.
Another
Allen
blocked.
Look out. Allen gets out of there. He floats it. Ill-advised. Field.
Another
Allen
blocked.
Look out. Allen gets out of there. He floats it. Ill-advised. And it's picked off. Jacob Parrish is there. Jacob Parrish with the pick. Josh Allen trying to make something happen. And the Buccaneers are in business. Shotgun Mayfield.
Only team in the NFL with no tight end touchdowns.
Mayfield looking, floats it, back of the end zone, too high for a Bucca. Third longest in NFL history. It's been that kind of year and that kind of era for kickers. Chip shot, right down the middle. Evan, prior to the game, reporting that Gabe Davis is back in the fold. He had been on the practice squad, the longtime Bill, returning from the torn meniscus injury. Hardman cutting it outside. Hardman cutting it inside. Big return, much needed for Buffalo. 61 yards to keep his offense on the field, facing a 4th and 4. Allen sets, throws, hits his man in stride. Gabe Davis is back for Buffalo. No Dalton Kincaid today for Buffalo, hamstring injury. Keon Coleman inactive, underneath pass, caught by Johnson. Johnson loses the ball, but he jumps on top of it. They keep Johnson in there, tight formation. Hand it to him. Johnson angling, somehow emerged from that group. So they'll go with their jumbo formation. Allen does it himself. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bills take the lead.
Gilliam with a great push, but a great job by the offensive line. This was a stand-up quarterback sneak into the end zone. No problem for Josh Allen and company, working their way down the field to take the lead. Jar of grass.
So you want to analyze the dirt. Send it to the lab. Pump fake, Mayfield. It's handled downfield by Shepard. Character, Joni loves Chachi. The run, Mayfield. This is a 3rd and 8. They spread it with 5. Mayfield, dump off, handled by White. Makes his move. White still going, and he leans forward. He's right there. Tucker in at running back. Mayfield, he's going to run it in for the touchdown. Buccaneers answer, and Mayfield chucks it into the crowd.
Joey Bosa, they're going to read him. He goes down for the dive. Baker takes it. Both receivers covered. He does it himself, and then a little scorpion at the end there. If you're a Buccaneers fan, you're like, Baker, we don't need to be taking that type of hit 2 yards into the end zone, but he said, I'll just chuck this over into the new stadium.
20 sacks taken this season, 19 in 2024, the entire year. Allen, that's a laser beam to Joshua Palmer. He's back in the lineup. Way to win. That's the objective. Super Bowl expectations, that's part of the deal. Cook was a disciplinary issue that he reportedly missed a meeting on Friday, and the decision was made to not have him activated today. Allen on 3rd and 3.
Only a 3-man rush from the Bucs.
Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught by Shavers. Touchdown, Bills. That's all. Allen activated today. Allen on 3rd and 3.
Only a 3-man rush from the Bucs.
Allen buys time. He's going to toss it downfield. Open man. Caught by Shavers. Touchdown, Bills. That's old-fashioned Josh Allen football.
Time to throw in his career this season, but you don't care when the play ends like this. He makes things happen. The Bucs only rush 3, plenty of time, delivers a strike down the field. What a play by Josh Allen and Tyrell Shavers to ignite this Buffalo offense.
Buccaneers get the football back at the 34-yard line. Running play to White. Rashad White knifes through. Strong gain of 9 yards on first down. 3rd and 12. Mayfield, deep drop. And the pass is on target to Shepard. They convert. First down, Buccaneers. Now in his 3rd year with the team. On a give for Tucker. Tucker's got blockers. Tucker is going down the sideline. And Tucker is gone. Damn. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Michael Jordan and Tristan Wirfs are going to lead the way out here, and this is exactly what the Buffalo Bills had problems with against the Dolphins last week. Explosive runs, 4 touchdowns. This is exactly what happened, and you have receivers jumping into block. You have Wirfs downfield pancaking guys on the way to the end zone. Teams just being able to gash them on the ground.
Ray Davis from the 5 off the kick by McLaughlin. Stutter step move by Davis, works his way through traffic. He goes down the sideline and he's out of bounds. He crossed the 45. They're going to mark him out at the 49. Shotgun Allen. They need 2 yards. Allen will throw. It's popped up and it's picked off. Servassier Dennis. What a day he's having. Tyke Smith once again with a deflection.
Who's the biggest dog on the team besides you? And he said Tyke Smith.
Inside handoff. White carrying tacklers on his back. First down into Buffalo territory. 3rd down and 5 for Tampa Bay. Mayfield will throw it, and it bounces off the intended target, Otten. And now Tampa Bay has to make some decisions. Operating from their own 8. Sling downfield. It's handled by Shavers and forced out of bounds short of the 30-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Quick hitter. Ty Johnson creates after the catch. Big gain down the sideline. Ty Johnson takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Khalil Shakir and, wow, Curtis Samuel with a great block out there. Just clearing the path all the way to the end zone. What a play, but more importantly, what great blocking by these Buffalo.
24 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down and 2 for Tampa Bay. Trying to get into field goal range, Mayfield. That's a long pass, and it's hauled in by Shepard. First down, Buccaneers. Long count, Mayfield.
What a play, but more importantly, what great block
for Tampa.
These Buffalo.
24 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down and Buccaneers. Long count, Mayfield.
Get up there and spike it.
Tosses to Ibuka. We're down to 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They're trying to grab the ball, and flags come down.
I think he might have purposely knocked it out.
Defense number 56, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Javon Solomon.
That level of expectation is certainly very high.
Mayfield lets it fly. It's a sideline route, and it's out of bounds. Tez Johnson with 5 seconds on the clock, and that's going to set it up very nicely for Chase McLaughlin. Decker snaps it, pulled by Dixon. It's blocked! Buffalo blocks it! No points for the Buccaneers.
Greg Rousseau.
Older, defense number 70, 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down. Corrections, 2nd down.
Chris Tabor, the special teams coach, is steamed along the Buffalo sideline. This is a 24-yarder, and it's good. As time expires.
After the vid go back, you know the timestamp, I'll look for it.
Dime package here for Buffalo. Mayfield. It's caught. The extra effort by Otten.
Make an argument that he fell across the line there.
Dixon pops it in the air. It's handled by Hardman, and he loses the ball. The Buccaneers jump on it.
It's that he fell across the line there.
Dixon pops it in the air. It's handled by Hardman, and he loses the ball. The Buccaneers jump on it. Hardman had the big return earlier, and now he gives it away. How to recognize coverages. It's Tucker. Another big gain for Sean Tucker. He has steamrolled this Buffalo defense. Matt Milano eventually brings him down. Mayfield steps up. Mayfield running with it, and he's got the first down. Tucker in the backfield, give it to him. Tucker taking it to the outside, and Tucker has got it for the touchdown. Monster day for Sean Tucker. Buccaneers take the lead.
Watch this. Tristan Wirfs out in front, doesn't touch anybody. Baker puts his arm up in the air when they're at the 5-yard line, knowing that this one's in the end zone. Great design, and just one more time taking advantage.
Trying to make this a 7-point lead. Mayfield steps up, and Mayfield is going to come up short.
No, they should have kicked it. I think they should have.
He said no, he should have kicked it.
I think that's absolutely something you can say about both of these quarterbacks. Everybody that they come in contact with loves them.
On the return for Buffalo, Ray Davis breaks one tackle, and Davis takes it into Tampa Bay territory. Special teams has played a role here today. Longtime coach of the NFL, had been with Carolina, Chicago, and Cleveland. Allen sets it up and floats it to Shavers.
The run game hasn't been what it's been all year for him.
Allen, pump fake, and throws it nowhere. This is a 39-yard attempt for the 19-year veteran, 41-year-old Matt Prater. Well, they got pretty good pressure, and Prater knocks it through. This is the 14th time these two teams have played. Mayfield, step, throw, intercepted. They get Mayfield, step, throw, intercepted.
Hey, what?
Mayfield, step, throw, intercepted. It gets picked off by Bishop.
He's not down?
And Bishop is brought down. And he has set up this offense nicely now with 3:53 to go in the third. Allen steps up, delivers downfield, separation, catch made, touchdown, James Cook.
That's a good game.
This is a crazy tough ask of Anthony Nelson. Watch him. He's responsible for Cook out of the backfield, and there is just no way he is going to catch up to a fast James Cook with a running start up through that B gap all day long. Josh Allen saw it, took advantage of it.
Handoff, Tucker. He's got the first down. He propels himself into Buffalo territory to the 49 in those games. Mayfield steps up. Mayfield fake. Mayfield runs for the first down. 201 yards on the ground. Shotgun. Mayfield's going to throw for it, and he's got his man in stride. Sean Tucker breaks away for the touchdown. What a day!
The Sean Tucker game continues. He's in the backfield. It's only 3rd and 1. You think maybe they're going to run it just like I did. And instead, they slide him out of the backfield on a wheel route. Wide open. Baker hits him, makes a man miss. Touchdown. What a day for Sean Tucker.
Tucker is known for Mayfield, shotgun. Looking to throw for it. He does. Was Shepard inbounds? He was not. Nope. Fake the handoff. Allen's team now down by 1. Short pass to Cook. He's going to turn it upfield. And Cook glides towards the sideline. Rush is coming. They handle it. Allen throws, and it's popped in the air. But is it a clean catch for Samuel?
I think it was.
I think he might have this.
Yeah.
We have a great angle if we can get to it. I think he might have this ball. Possession 1-2, that back heel drags.
After replay assistance, the ruling is a first down, completed pass.
He like came up.
You are
Ooh.
correct. Replay assistance
Oh my God.
jumps in. Under 11 minutes to play. Motion man is Shakir.
What's up, Tito?
Play action. Allen out of the pocket. Allen will throw on the move and hits his man. Gabe Davis, the veteran, brings it in. Ty Johnson, who has been a factor here for Buffalo, now in the backfield. Allen is going to step and throw, delivers downfield. It is Dawson Knox inside the 5. Allen, of course, with a rushing touchdown. He might do it again. And does! Touchdown Bills! Back and forth we go in Buffalo.
With his life, and Dalton Knox is going to set a block to spring Josh Allen as he follows his offensive line into the end zone. Great drive there by the Buffalo Bills.
He's been held in check. 5 catches, 40 yards for the talented rookie. 3rd down and 2. Mayfield throws it. It's off the hands of Shepard. From the gun. Allen. Complete. Gabe Davis. Nice move by Davis. Together as Davis was making his way back from injury. Handoff. Cook dances. Cook. Little juke move by Cook. We're down to 5:05 to play. 2nd and 2. Oh, he's wide open. Cook's got a lot of green grass. And brought down at the 35
Tito, you
by
out.
Winfield. In these situations, Allen has used his legs effectively. This time it's going to be a pass. Shakir gets bunched up and driven backward. It's Parrish, the rookie out of Kansas
that
State.
Look like a face mask. Thank you for Rosie.
Handed off to Cook.
This is my
Little zigzag move from Cook. He drives inside the 10. They're chewing up clock. 2nd and 3. Allen is going to keep it. Josh Allen inside the 5. They're going to push him in. Pay dirt. Touchdown, Bills. For the MVP, Allen.
When you need a play, you put the hands in the MVP, and boy, does he follow his center and his tackle, Deion Dawkins, right into the end zone, and everybody in Buffalo helped push him in. What a play, what a motion. Stadium erupts.
But they trail by 12. Mayfield steps up. Oh, he puts some zip on it to Cade. Mayfield steps up. Oh, he puts some zip on it to Cade Otton. 1st down into Buffalo territory as he's down at the 46. This new experience in Buffalo. Mayfield, protection holds up. Now it doesn't, and he fumbles the ball. Buffalo's got it. Recovered by Dorian Williams. The knockaway by Daquan Jones. Things not easy for the Buccaneers as they're just trying to get healthier and get themselves back to a place where they have their full complement of weapons. The athletes that he's looked up to, Kobe Bryant and Mike Tyson, Tiger Woods, Brett Favre, just the way they competed. Quick hitter. Ty Johnson creates after the catch. Big gain down the sideline. Ty Johnson takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Bro, what the? How did I miss this?
Touchdown line. Ty Johnson takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
How the hell did I miss that?
Khalil Shakir.
Nigga humped the turf.